everyone, and my name is Allison King, and you're watching my channel. And we still don't have a tripod yet, so I'm doing this off my bookshelf, so you get this lovely background again. And today I'm going to be doing the Marry, Kiss, Cliff tag. I have no idea how many names I have. I've kind of had to think of books. I'm not that energized because I've been sick, and that's why I haven't been posting videos in a while, so forgive me, but I feel like this would be all kinds of fun. I'm going to refrain from tagging people other than like the cop-out where everyone can do this tag, because I have no idea who hasn't done this tag. It's been around for a really long time. So let's not waste any more time. Here are our names. Oh, basically how you do this is you take out 3 book boys and you pick 1 to marry, 1 to Cliff, and 1 to kiss. So let us mix it all up. I got Dorian from the Lux series, Larkin from Beautiful Creatures, and Dawson from the Lux series. Okay, I'm going to set this down while I decide. I'm going to kill Larkin, because I'm not the biggest Larkin fan. I mean, I'm only just finished book 1 and I started book 2, but I'm going to marry Dawson and kiss Dorian, because Dorian should be with Katie. I mean, Dawson and Beth are OTP, but Dawson is a little more my speed. I mean, we don't get to meet him till later in the book. Oh, I probably should. That's a spoiler for the Lux series, which if you haven't read it, you need to read it now, but Dawson is a little nicer and not as jerky as Dorian, as much as I love Dorian. He's not as much of a flirty kind of player guy, so I think me and Dawson will get along really well, but I don't want to kill Dorian, so I'm just going to kiss him. Okay. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I hope I have enough for a whole lot around this. So I have... I don't know who that was supposed to be. I guess it might have gotten ripped. I have Gail, Josh, no, I thought it was Jason for a minute, and Thayer. Okay, a series that is completely underrated is the Lion Gang series. I guess I'll just put it here so I don't have to move it. It is such a great series. It's full of intrigue and plot and just, you don't know what's happening, and it's got 2 twins, and one is like talking to the other from the dead, and it's, well, I mean, she's not really. I mean, she's talking to us from the dead, and she's trying to figure out what happened to her, and I believe, if I remember right, one of her sisters becomes the other sister because she's trying to figure out who kills her, and it's amazing. I haven't read it in a long time, but it's still one of my favorite series. Like, I've never read through, like, I think it's 6 or 7 books that fast. It's a good series. It's written by the same author of Pretty Little Liars, and so it's a good author. So, Thayer is such a sweetheart, and after all the revelations in those 6 books, I think I would still keep him. I think I'm gonna kill Josh from the Gallagher Girls series, which is also underrated, but like, I don't hate Josh, but I just can't see myself getting together with him. He's kind of like country. I think I'm gonna kiss Gail and marry Thayer. I can't remember if he ends up with anybody at the end. I don't think he does. Let us see. Oh, that was weird. So I got Dorian. No, I dropped one. I got Dorian from Throne of Glass, Aspen from the Selection, and Adam from Shatter Me. Okay, so Adam's dead. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Aspen, and I love him and who he ends up with in that series, no spoilers here, so I'm not Team Dorian with Selena. I mean, Seems like everyone is Team Dorian, but Team Kale all the way. So I think I'm going to marry Aspen. No, marry Dorian and kiss Aspen. That was like weirdly hard. Sorry I'm like moving everywhere, but I have a place to set things. Ooh. Who's it going to be? So I got Kenji from Shatter Me, Wilhelm from Just One Day, and my baby, Finnick. Okay, ye all know what I'm gonna do here. If Finnick is mine. Like, I have such a love for his character that, like, the off the page, don't even talk about Mockingjay. He would be the first person that I pulled off the page, and we would ride off into the sunset together. Like, if The Bachelor was a thing, and he was the Bachelor, all of those women would have to run for their lives, because Finnick, I am, like, weirdly attached to him. It's like all those girls who are obsessed with Will Herondale. I love everything about Finnick O'Dare. He's mine. There's no question. All the rest of every other guy could jump off a cliff, and I would take Finnick. So Finnick, and then I'm left with Kenji and Wilhelm. But I love Kenji and Wilhelm. I don't want to kill either. I think I'm going to have to kiss Kenji, though I would kiss Finnick too. I'm going to kiss Kenji and kill Wilhelm, but he doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve that. Okay, so my next pairing is pairing. You can tell I just did the repetition of it. Gadsby, Luke from the Percy Jackson series, and a teen from Anna and the French Kiss. Ooh. So I'm gonna kill Luke, even though, like, I mean, he's kind of redeemed, but still, no. No one likes him. No one cares. I'm going to, well, I mean, I care, but I wouldn't, like, kiss or marry Luke. I feel like I just watched the Bachelor episode, and I feel like I'm that girl that's like, I'm here for a husband, I don't care, I'm serious. But I think I'm gonna have to kiss Gadsby and marry a teen, because a teen is so just, if you haven't read Anna the French Kiss, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but a teen could basically sweep any breeder off her feet. He's just amazing. So now I have Kale, Ethan, and Julian. Ethan is from Beautiful Creatures, which I have only read the first book, so he may be a horrible character. Kale is from Throne of Glass series, which I've read all of them. And Julian is from Delirium, where I have read all of them. I could not remember Julian's name, because I like remembered Alex and I remembered who he was, but I could not remember his name. And I was like, it's the guy Christine calls Julian. And that's how I remembered who it was. So, Kale, Julian, and Ethan. I think I'm going to kill Ethan just because the other two I've read at least 2 or 3 books where they've been in. So I feel like I owe them more than that. And I think I was going to marry Kale because, like, if you were given the opportunity, wouldn't you marry Kale? And I would kiss Julian just because he seems like a sweetheart, but Kale, leader of the guard, I don't know if it's master of the guard or whatever the heck that's called, but just all throughout the books, I loved him from Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, he just got better, and then Air of Fire, my poor baby. I've got Kyle from The Air. I could say the Selection series, but he's only in 1 book. Legolas from The Lord of the Rings. And Prince Kai from The Cinder. Should I have said the Lunar Chronicles series? Because, I mean, he's kind of in all the books, even though Cinder is the one that he's mostly in. Ooh, I love all of these guys. Kyle is a new friend. Who am I going to cliff? I think I'm going to have to cliff Kai because, I mean, of Kyle and Legolas, I love Kai. I just don't think that me and him would get along. I kind of love him more for Cinder. Plus, that world has already got enough issues. And I think I'm going to marry Legolas and kiss Kyle because Kyle needs to get with Ethan already. I am Team Kyle all the way. Everybody else is like, okay, I can handle Edric, but I mean, I don't really know how she would have that work because he's not really even in the selection. He's Henry or Henri, I don't know how people say his name. In my head it was Henry with a stupid spelling, but Henri or Henry's translator, which it would be, if she picked Henri, she kind of gets Eric, but that would be a little weird unless Henri learns English. So I've got Maxon from the selection. Apparently there was 2 Ethans, and I don't know who you are. Who is Rick? I put Rick in here. Who is Rick? I think I'm going to end up with... Okay, Zach from Gallagher Girls. Love him. And Ian from The Host. Okay. Ooh, these are all so different. I think I'm going to have to kill Ian. And I'm going to have to marry Zach because ever since I've been a very young girl, that has been a fantasy of mine. Because I read that series as it came out. And that's like, everyone has Harry Potter as their nostalgia. But like, I was never allowed to read Harry Potter, so Gallagher Girls has been my nostalgia. It completely made me a reader, it changed my life. So, marry Zach, kiss Maxon. I'm almost done! Ah! So now, I have Alex from Delirium, 4 from Divergent, and Jace from Mortal Insurance. I'm gonna kill Jace. I love Jace, but of these, should I kill Jace or kill Alex? Of these 3, no, Alex. Alex is super annoying in the last book, which literally has no ending. We don't know who she ends up with, you stupid novel. So now I'm down to 4 and Jace. I'm gonna marry 4 and kill Jace. I mean, not kill Jace, kiss Jace. There's a letter difference. And yeah, I would have a happy life. I feel like me and 4 would get along. I mean, I prefer 4 for Triss more than I prefer him for me. So I think I only have 2 names left, unless you count Ethan again. So I'm gonna use Ethan. So unless Ethan's from another book that I don't remember. Ethan, Jason, and Leo. Okay, this is pretty easy. Jason's gonna die because all I need to say is bricks. That kid needs to die. Like, he should have died a long time ago. And I'm going to marry Leo because Leo Valdez is Leo Valdez. Ooh, who I forgot was Percy. I thought he already put him in here, and then I put Ethan again because I thought Percy was in here. And I'm going to, I guess, kiss Ethan. I hope you liked my answers. I hope you agree with some of them, and if you don't, go ahead and tell me in the comments. We can discuss it and discuss the fictional boys in all of their glory. I've probably forgot a lot of them because I didn't really prepare this time. I just kind of went for it. So I will have another video up soon. I will see you then. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye!